Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hey, guess who's back? Hey, guess who's back? KingPachino, I'm back. What's up, everybody? You already know I'm back with another banger. It's your boy KingPachino, aka Mr. World Class, aka Swish. Man, you already know. Happy 4th of July to all the subscribers and anybody that's viewing or watching this channel, man. I really do appreciate everybody that's showing love and support for the channel, because you can be 1,000 places, but today you've taken some time today to show your boy some love, to see my reviews and stuff. So I really, really appreciate it, man. Very, very humble beginnings. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, click that notification bell button. We're going to evolve this channel, guys. This channel will be a network type of channel, guys. We're going to have different types of content on it and different playlists for you guys to enjoy different elements. I just want to give you more of me, man. God told me, man, give them more. Let your personality shine. Let your talent shine, right? So we're gonna give you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're gonna mix it up a little bit and see what y'all vibing to. But let's get into this drip today. Let's see what's popping. So as y'all can see, I got some BNB in here, $665.68 worth of BNB. You want to always keep you some BNB for hydrating and things of that nature. So yeah, let's dive in. Let's go to the browse here. You know what I'm saying? For those who want to know what am I using to do all of this, guys, I'm using Metamask. So if you do not have a Metamask account, you can get you a Metamask account. I might do some tutorials on Metamask. Maybe I'll do. If you let me know if y'all want some tutorials. I think on this channel I'm gonna do some how-tos as well too, or different ways that y'all can make money and things like that. So y'all let me know if y'all are interested in that. I'm trying to figure out some different content that I want to give you guys. But I'm gonna have some turn ups too. You know what I'm saying? I like to turn up, so I got to give y'all some turn up. I'm gonna do some reactions and stuff like that on all kinds of different things, funny things, financial things. You know, just breaking news things, spontaneous things. I mean, I'm gonna spice this channel up, man. I want to spice it up. But let's look at drip right now. So right now we have drip is down 7% over the last 30 days. So it's been on a dip right now. So we're going to keep eyes on this. 150 new players over the next 24 hours, over the last 24 hours have come in. So that's good. So we still getting, you know, we're still averaging over 100 people a day, it seems like. I mean, per hour or so. That's pretty dope. I mean, per day. So that's pretty dope. Let me get logged in with my... Am I logged in? Let's see. Am I logged in? Let me try reloading it. I don't know if I'm logged in or not. Okay, drip at 23 cents right now. Okay, I had to reload. Drip at 23 cents, so it's on a dip right now. I got $8.64 right now. $905.72 right now. Total value $914.36 right now. Reservoir 49, so I'm on a little bit down. On the dip, the garden, lots of seeds available, right? Net deposit $2,169.93. Let me slide over here to my main, the original page. You know, I like the original page too. I like both pages. Let me reload. Get the screen looking right here. $904.91. Max payout 14,280 drip. The most you can have in the supply is 100,000 drip. I want to know out there, for all my people that's watching right now, let me know what are y'all doing right now. Are y'all hydrating? Are you taking profits? You know, what's going on, right? Because when you look at the market, sometimes, guys, you got to go look at the market. Like if I go over here and look at the market, let's just say I go over here and let's say I go and see, let's see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is at 30,000. Dang, Bitcoin. Let's look at that. That's really not that bad for Bitcoin. Let's see how it's been over the last month. Yeah, it's been up. 27 to 31 is up. And it's up, and it's up, and it's up, and it's up. And another thing y'all can do for all my people who are my Bitcoin enthusiasts, or if you don't have Bitcoin, you can always invest in Bitcoin too. We know Bitcoin it's gonna stay around. If the last man standing gonna be Bitcoin at the end of the day. Because, I mean, it's the biggest. It's number one. It got the most liquidity and all of that good stuff in it, right? So, if you don't have any Bitcoin, when those dips come, you can always buy you some Bitcoin. Let's look for the year. Let's see. Yeah, it's up for the year. Bitcoin was at 20,000. Now it's at 30,000. So, that's 50% right there. I mean, that's people who was buying it at 20,000. They seeing some increase. Now, we know Bitcoin can, look at that. Let's say that's overall. So Bitcoin went up to 67,000. I remember the first time I invested in Bitcoin. Bitcoin was at $2,000 a Bitcoin. Invested $4,000. Bitcoin went to $20,000 a Bitcoin. I watched $4,000 turn into 40,000. It was ridiculous at that moment. I don't know if it was this spike right here or what. I don't know if it was back. It was back, probably back up in here. It might have been this spike right here. Let me see. Can I move this over and see what prices was at? The screen not acting right with me. That's I want to move this. I'm trying to see something. What year is that? Was that 2017? Let me see. That's 22. How do I move this and know what I'm moving it to? It's 2017 right here. Let me see. That's 700 something. How do I move? I want to move it over here. So that means it was... What was this bump right here? I want to see this bump up here. Can I... Oh, maybe if I stretch it out and slide it, maybe? How am I doing that? Y'all let me know how to do this. I'm doing it on my phone. I'm trying to hit a certain point. I want to see what's good. That's 2013. This is 2017. See, that's 17,000. Oh. How am I doing that? Oh, up here? Okay, here we go. 2019. Was that 2019? Hold on. I'm going to tell y'all when it was. That's 22. Am I going forward? That's 20. That's 19. I feel like I was in somewhere in the... Well, it is 2023 now. Yeah, that would make sense. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to see something here. Well, okay. Man, that's crazy. Let me see what we looking like over here. Let me see what we looking like. Hey. Let me see what we looking like. Let me see what we looking like. Man, look at that Bitcoin. Look at that Bitcoin. Bitcoin just... Who's catching these waves, man? Who caught these waves? I'm trying to tell you. Look at this. Boom. That thing was busting. Busting. Who was catching this run right here? If you caught some of this run, let me know. Man, that's a crazy run. That's a crazy run right there, brother. When did it hit 60,000? Do y'all remember when it hit? Like when it was way up there? And here it go right here. 60 something. When was this? 22? I just passed it up that quick. Passed that thing up. Where was it at? Right here. 2021. It was going berserk right here. 2021, it was going berserk. Bitcoin was going berserk in 2021. Going berserk. They be trying to squeeze the little man out though. They try to squeeze out the shaky hands. The white paper hands, the paper hands, what they call it, the paper hands. Yeah, they try to squeeze you out, buddy. They try to squeeze them out. Bitcoin at 30,000. I might need to give me some Bitcoin. I need a dip though. I need a dip. Let me see. We on the up right now, but let me go to 2023. Let me see. See, yeah, we pumping. We pumping right now. It's pumping. And when was this pumping since when? Oh well. Let's just see over this last 7 days. Let's just see. Last 7 days. I mean, it's a little slope. It's a little baby dip right here. Little baby dip. Little baby dip with drip. Baby dip. Let me let me know if y'all getting y'all some Bitcoin. I think I might have to start getting me a little bit of Bitcoin, man. Cause Bitcoin, I ain't gonna lie, buying and holding Bitcoin is never. I mean, it's always been a pretty good strategy, having some Bitcoin. Cause when you forget about it and come back, I mean, over the test of time, Bitcoin has proven when you leave and come back, that thing will bust for you. See, it's a little dip right here. You see? And it's a little dip from right there. It was at 31,000. A little dip, you know what I'm saying? Just a little dip. Bitcoin, when Bitcoin move, boy, you'll see it in your account. You'll see that value. Let me slide on over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's check it out. So today I got $8.66 in the available balance. I'm at $902.49. So we're a little down right now. Still averaging over $9 a day times 30 days, $270 roughly. Max payout $14,283. My claim is 4.668. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and hydrate this thing. I told y'all when it's down, I like to hydrate. Why? Because you're getting more drip when it's down. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hydrate this thing. We gonna hydrate. We gonna hydrate. We gonna hydrate. We gonna hydrate. Check my feet. Hey, feet still 19 cents. I'm gonna go ahead and compound. We're gonna go ahead and compound successfully. Right? We're gonna go ahead and compound successfully. $911. So even though you lose a little bit of value, you see how that compound interest is fighting against the complete, like the depreciation of the coin when you hydrate, so you can continue to earn. Now, of course, when you're hydrating, you're not claiming, but you are building your max payout. So that's pretty important because as you build that max payout, you're giving yourself some room to claim. So if you notice, I'm at 14,415 in my max payout. My claim is 4,705. So I'm somewhere close to about 14,000 drip that I can claim if I wanted to claim every single day to extract 14,000 drip based on, whatever that current value is, I would be earning that. So, and as you can see, I just earned 1 cent since I've been talking to you guys. So that's really important. So yeah, I just hydrate, man. And and another thing I like to do, kind of get a feel. I always try to go here to get a feel. I'll go ahead and go to the swap tab on the original site here. Check out the value, and then I look at the supply. See, the supply is 2.6. So it's higher than it was yesterday. Yesterday was 2.5. Today is 2.6. So when I look at that, I'm like, okay, that's like probably 100,000 plus more drip. So it's like, okay, is that drip being sold, or is that drip being minted? This is another thing I look at when it comes to drip. This is what I look at. I look at these things, and that also determines whether I hydrate or whether I take profits. That's just for me personally. Listen, I'm not a financial advisor. I am simply documenting my journey on the largest wealth transfer in the 21st century. Anytime you invest, make sure that you invest only money you can afford to lose. Do not invest your rent money. Do not invest your life savings. Do not invest your 401k into crypto. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you only take some extra money that you have and invest and play with to, get in crypto, right? So along the way, what I do is I say, okay, do I want to hydrate? Do I want to take profits? Well, I look at different factors. Sometimes I look at the supply. If I look at the supply and it's minting like crazy, some people are going to hydrate. Some people are going to take profits. For me, I just try to, you know, do what I feel like is going to be best. Let me remove this because I don't know if my vocals coming through clear for y'all. Hold on. So I'm doing it like this. So if my voice, if it wasn't as clear, I do apologize, guys, because I had my earpiece on and I don't know if it was clear. So I apologize if this video is not as clear. I apologize, guys, because I know. If my voice wasn't clear, I already know. Somebody gonna get in the comment and be like, bruh, we can barely hear you, man. Fix your sound, man. I get it. I apologize. I apologize in advance, okay? It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna come back with another video. Don't worry. We're gonna keep this thing pumping. I already know. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I get it, man. I try to give y'all the best quality possible, but I might have just not did it just right now. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't eat me up in the comments, man. Don't eat me up in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me slide on over here, guys. It's 4th of July, so I ain't going to take too much of y'all time. Let me go and slide on over here real quick. Let me reload since I hydrated over here. Okay. I've earned 2 cents so far in drip. Since I've been talking to you guys, we're going to go ahead and compound. Let's check this fee out, 13 cents. Another thing that I do look at, guys, the reason why I check my fees, because I look at my fees. You want to make sure, especially if you're new in drip and you got a small account, like maybe you put $100 in or something like that, a really, really small like account like that, you really want to watch and pay attention to your fees, because your fees to hydrate, you want to make sure that those fees are not more than what you make per day if you're hydrating every day. So if you're hydrating every day, let's say you're hydrating every day, right? And let's say you see what's it's costing, right? Let's say it's costing 19 cents to hydrate. But let's just say you only have $100 in there. Well, if you only have $100 in there, $100 is only going to pay you $1 a day. No, 1%? Yeah, $1 a day. You see what I'm saying? So if you're making $1 a day and it's costing you 19 cents to hydrate, well, you're still going to be in the profit. You see what I'm saying? So you want to kind of pay attention to what the fees are and make sure whatever you're earning per day over exceeds the cost of hydrating. And you want to also consider your hydration fee is you need to have that in BNB. So even if you are making, let's say you're making $1 a day and it's costing you 19 cents to hydrate per day, you still need to factor that in and say, but I gotta have I gotta have that much of BNB available. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, if I'm paying 19 cents a day or 20 cents a day, in 5 days that's $1. You know what I'm saying? So in 20 days that's $4. You know what I'm saying? 30 days, let's just say $5 a month. So you want to make sure that you have enough BNB in your wallet to cover those transactions, because as you're earning that $1 a day, in that scenario, as you're earning that $1 a day, you're going to be either claiming it or hydrating it. And if you're hydrating it, that means that you're not claiming it, which means you're not turning it into BNB, which means that you don't have you're not accumulating BNB through your profits. You know what I'm saying? Which means you got to make sure that you already have enough investment in BNB to handle your transactions, so you don't have to try to claim to get the BNB. So you can work on building your account up a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? Once you get your account up a little bit more, then you can just claim when you need some BNB. So you don't have to come out your pocket to purchase BNB for transactions. So when you get to the point where you like earning, I don't know, $5 a day, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Okay, cool. You already know the transaction fee is only 19 cents a day, so you know if you hydrate, like hydrate 6 days, take profits the seventh day. You already know that day when you take profits, you can use that day that you took profits to, replenish some of that BNB that you've been using to hydrate through your transaction. So now you say that hydrating day, I might earn that $5, but that $5 I'm gonna leave it in BNB to handle my transactions. And then when you hydrate for 6 days and then take profits again, and you have a little bit of profits, maybe you like, okay, I'm gonna stack that up in the transactions to make sure I have transaction money. And then the third one come around, you may say, okay, well now let me take that little money and then put it in something else, change it to a different coin. So you want to kind of work your magic like that. Let me come over here to the garden. Let me plant these seeds. It's cheaper to plant these seeds over here. I'm going to sow the seeds so I can reap the harvest. You feel me? I want to shout out to all the drip fudders out there that's watching the videos, man. I know y'all mad and drip down. Y'all going to be hating. You know what I'm saying? I know. It's all good, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. All right, guys, I'm gone, man. It's 4th of July, man. I got to go do something with myself. Listen, I'm going to be doing some more content. I did some content yesterday, man, doing some reactions. I'm going to be gathering me some more reactions, getting my content together so I can drop some stuff for you guys on this channel that's a little bit different. I'm going to also be doing other things with finances and things like that, showing you guys some of that other stuff. And I'm going to be organizing them, putting them into playlists and putting them on a schedule and things like that. So we have different things coming to the network. We're going to call this the network. This is the network, man. Let's go. So make sure that you like, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click that notification bell button. And like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top. Because you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. I'm gone.